Hey guys, welcome back to another video for the Midnight Crooks. I'm your host, Sergeant Box. And this video we're going to be talking about the clan war we're about to be in, just basically a little prep day. I'm going to talk a little bit about my base here, and the new haste spell that I got, and then we'll go into the war and talk about, a couple Town Hall 10s that we have, and a special guest that I'll mention here shortly. And then I'll wrap it up by showing you guys my alternate account down here at the bottom of the war list, and show you what I got going on there. First off, this is the Town Hall 9 version of the Nemesis base. I kind of just played around with the Town Hall 10 version and just kind of, obviously I don't have all the structures that they do. So I just kind of just messed around with it. I'm going to do some trophy pushing now that most of my defenses are done and see how this thing does. I like the concept. I think it looks good. We'll see how it pushes, and I like it. I did do a raid just a minute ago. I used the haste spell. I took 2 rage and 4 haste. I think that's a good number of spells. It just kind of has a constant area of increase for speed and for the balloons and minions to get through. I'm going to play it in double speed just so we can get through it. Expos were up, level 6 defenses. I mean, this is a decent base to attack. I started off at the top there with my balloons, dropped my hounds behind them, 2 rage spells, a haste in the middle, a haste in the middle of the base, left side of the base, and down here on the right you'll see the last one. Minions coming in behind just to kind of clean up all those buildings and go get all the loot and stuff like that. I kind of dropped my hero at the top right corner. I think that might have been where I went wrong. I could have gotten the 3-star maybe if I dropped him down here on the defenses. But I went for the Town Hall. I think that was probably the mistake that cost me the 3-star, if I could think of anything. So next time I'll just remember, maybe I'll just drop it next to the defenses, because the Town Hall is going down eventually anyways. But if there's still defenses, you're not going to get it. So I still got 95% in most of the loot, so turned out pretty good. It was a lot of fun. It kind of brings the fun back in air raids, so we're gonna go with that. Going into prep day against Algum, I don't know. They're from Iran, and they're a level 5 clan. I think they had 68 wars won, 42 members. I can't read what their description says because it's in Arabic. We have 56 wins. We're also level 5, so this should be a pretty good war. I'm pretty excited about it, and this one should just be a lot of fun. I think we got, what is it, 40 versus 40? Scroll down. Yep, 40 versus 40. It's the majority of our clan, and it's most all of theirs. I think they only had 42. So that'll be good. They have 6 Town Hall 10s up here at the top. The last one's a little bit rushed, so I'm hoping to see a 3-star attack on this guy from one of our Town Hall 10s. So that would be legit to see. I might even show it in a replay in a future video if they get it. And from there, this is probably like a newer Town Hall 10 that was a maxed out Town Hall 9, because he looks pretty legit. I like his walls. I think the base is a good design, good concept. Still weak to the Earthquake spell. I could definitely see some spots where you drop some Earthquake spells and you might be in trouble. But I got Earthquake spells getting everybody a hard time right now. So, and you just go up, and I mean, this guy's got lower level walls, but then again, he's got the higher expos and inferno towers. So, I mean, it's just kind of hit and miss on what their skill levels are. But our Town Hall 10s are really strong guys, and they should put up a good fight against them. Looks like Sub finally passed up Shredder. I hope Shredder realizes this means he needs to step his game up and get his game tight. Calling him out. Let's go, buddy. And see him pass up Sub again. That would be really cool to see those two go back and forth. We do have a special guest this war. I told you guys in a previous video that Violator left for a little while to go do a war with one of his good friends. Supa is who it was. And so now he's returning the favor. His real name now is Professor Chaos. He came back. He was the original member of the Midnight Crooks a long time ago, and he's a very, very good player and a very good Town Hall 10. Let's take a look at his base real quick. Looks a lot like some things I've seen with Violator's base, but it's a strong base. He's got a lot of high defenses. Most of his defenses are on their way to being completely maxed out. I think he's just missing like his air defenses, it looks like, maybe in his cannons, and archer towers are level 12. So he's got some work on his defenses to do. I know he pretty much just wars most of the time. And so that'll be cool. I'm glad he's here. I'd like to see some 2-stars out of him. He guaranteed 4. So he guaranteed 4 stars out of 6. So I'm holding it to him. He gets us those 4 stars. That'll give us a good push. I'm down here on number 11, Sergeant Box, right then and there. take a look at my war base here. And as you can see, I like to represent the Midnight Crooks. We're going all the way with this one. And I'll change my base here in about a day. I just leave it up here, just kind of, you know, represent a little bit, and you know, just have this. I think it's cool looking little lettering going on. I will show my actual war base just real quick. This base is something I designed. It's an original one, and I designed it, and it's never really let me down. It's been 3-starred one time by a #1 player of another clan who had level 30 heroes, because that's the only attack they had left to do. So this base has held the 1-star. I can't even explain to you guys how many different times. It never lets me down. Super strong. Different compartments, layers. The earthquake spell still kind of opens it up, but last war I used it. The earthquake spell, even though it opens up pretty much like this whole right side or left side or wherever you come from, it still holds pretty well. So I'm excited to see how it'll do against these guys, and I'll keep it there pretty much forever until I design a better base or go Town Hall 10 to where I need a different base. Change this back real quick. Represent just a little bit longer. And as you can see, I kind of passed up a couple people that we've been going back and forth with as far as how advanced our Town Hall 9s are. Achilles, Nyx Film, Ace, and myself all kind of just bounce back and forth with where we're at. We're seeing a little bit more activity at Ace, which is legit. I'm glad he's back and around. As I told you before, he got engaged, so he's been kind of busy. But looks like I'm up top this war round. By next war, it could change. No guarantee that I'm going to stay up there, but I will work hard to stay there. So these guys need to remember that, bring their A game. Real quick, nobody's really talking or in there. And I say that. Nope, lots of donation requests, but unfortunately right now I'm building an army to do some Lavalunian raids, so I can't really donate. Sorry guys. I'm going to wrap up this video just by talking about my alternate account way down here. Little Colonel Box. He's a town. It says he's Town Hall 6 on here. That's because when the war started, I was a Town Hall 6. But I woke up this morning and my Town Hall 7 upgrade had finished. So if we click on my base, I'm actually a Town Hall 7. I spent a little bit of gems just kind of get the basic structures built and out of the way, and upgraded just a few levels. Built my walls, got them upgraded a little bit, just so I would bring it to war and not have just a super easy Town Hall 7 base to wipe out. Give them a little bit of challenge. I'm still going to get 3-starred at some point. That's inevitable. As a Town Hall 7, I'm just going to see if I can hold them off. You know, 2 or 3 attacks, maybe just for funs. But I pulled this base design offline. If you ever want a good war base and you can't just really, you don't have time to come up with one yourself, just go to Google, type in Town Hall, whatever Town Hall you are, war base, and there's just oodles and mass amounts of just designs that you can flip through pages on Google, or it'll take you to YouTube and people show you how they built it, and how it works out, how its concept works. So if you ever get bored and just need a good base design, that's what I recommend to do. That's how I found a lot of mine, including this one. I'm not guaranteeing this one is going to hold off very long, but you know, we're going to give it a whirl. For our clan castle donations, we switched to, because of the poison spell, we used to use witches, and most people wanted witches and wizards and stuff like that, because they just do more DPS. But ever since the poison spell came out, those have been kind of nerfed. And so pretty much we decided as co-leaders that we were going to go back to the old ways and do something with more defense. Back in the day, we used to only use Valkyries, and they're great to have, but we wanted to try something. We have these level 5 dragons now, and those loons can do some damage. So everybody in our clan, for their clan castle troops, are getting dragons and loons. This is just kind of a generic thing. We, as co-leaders, agree that they work best. So you see all these requests, we just kind of ignored it, and everybody got a dragon, and everybody else got filled with loons. So big shout out to some of the members that helped me do that. I know I trained up probably 12 dragons of my own to donate, because I do have the ability to donate max dragons. But I know Bomb Jovi helped out, the Achilles helped out with donating some dragons, so big shout out to them. And Professor Chaos came out of nowhere and said he's willing to do all balloon donations, so he pretty much filled our entire clan with balloons. So big shout out to him, and thanks to him. We want to get those filled as quick as possible so we don't have that last minute, oh my gosh, I forgot to fill this guy's clan castle. So we're pushing to get that done pretty much right away, and this war had happened, so that's legit. I'm just gonna wrap up this video. Tomorrow I'll be back after I get off work, 3 p.m. Central Time, to bring you some more war attacks and defense. Maybe get some live ones in there and cover some of the mainstream on this this war this weekend. And thanks for you guys for watching. If you like this video, smash the like button at the bottom. Subscribe to the channel if you want to learn more, or if you want me to come to your channel and learn some of the stuff you're posting about. I always like some good feedback and other people's videos. I do watch a lot of Chef Pat and Galadon. If you like their channels, go check them out. But for now, that's going to do it. We'll see you guys next time, and thanks for tuning in.